Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609, and we're out for a pretty drive this morning. This is Friday morning. It's about 9:15 a.m. I'm already gone through Ruidoso, New Mexico. I'm on my way to Cloudcroft on Highway 70, going south, I guess it goes. I'm not sure. And yeah, we passed right by the casino, I can't remember what it's called, Inn of the Mountain Gods, and other casinos on the Native American reservations. So just enjoy the view, and we'll talk a while. What do I have to talk about? Well, RVing, I guess. I mean, let's see what gasoline is here, because it's usually cheaper here. Well, it's 4 cents a gallon cheaper. It's $3.05 a gallon for a regular unleaded, but you know, if you had a 50-gallon tank, that's $2.50. So, moving right along. Now, driving through, coming into Ruidoso and then going through it and out the other side, there's probably, I don't know how many RV parks, a lot, 20 in that range. And they're all full. I mean, there may be some people moving out today, but there's RVs in every slot that I can see. But we're cruising along at 50 miles a gallon, almost 50 miles an hour at 47.3 miles to the gallon in my Chevy Spark 4-cylinder manual transmission. And I'm in absolutely no hurry to get to Cloudcroft. Why? Well, because I want to get me one of those hamburgers at that downtown hamburger joint and order of French fries, you know what I mean? Some real health food, but I'll cut it into 3 parts and make 3 meals out of it. So, but yeah, I've gotten them there before, right downtown. I can't remember the name of it, but it's a good spot. Or I may get a pizza, I'm not sure, because I don't have any pizza left at home in the freezer. I ate all 16 slices. And it's a pretty drive, though, right through the mountains here near Ruidoso. And then we turn left. I'm not sure how far out here, but it's not that far. From Ruidoso to Cloudcroft, about 40 miles. And the only thing that makes it a slow drive is, you know, you kind of wind through the mountains. And I'm not in a hurry anyway right now. Again, I'm going about 50, 55. 4-lane highway, really smooth. Nice drive. So enjoy it. But for you RVers, you know, I don't know. I mean, I looked at some places. I thought about going up to Taos maybe and spending a month. There's nothing there. I mean, they're all filled. All the RV parks are. Now, you can do some boondocking, or I could, but with a tow vehicle and a motorhome, you know, if I don't want to go driving down national forest roads and hope I can find a place to turn around, you know. And I haven't been to that. I've been to a few places that I might be able to get into, but they're kind of the popular spots, so I just am not optimistic that they would be available. Yeah, we're on a Native American reservation right now. This is the Apache, Mescalero Apache reservation, I believe, and it goes quite a ways. Now here's where you turn to go to the Inn of the Mountain Gods, a big it's got the casino, they got a golf course, they got an RV park. No, it's really a nice casino and resort. It's called Inn of the Mountain Gods. Yeah, it's on a nice lake in the mountains. It's really scenic. I mean, they get a lot of what do you call it? Corporate retreat seminars and stuff there. But isn't this just nice, though? I mean, that sky is so blue, man. And fortunately, the phone is out of the direct sunlight right now. I'll be turning into it a little bit. But we'll let this go for a few minutes. I'm just showing you the drive to Cloudcroft from Ruidoso, New Mexico. The elevation of Ruidoso is about 6,900 feet. The elevation of Cloudcroft is about 8,500 feet, so you don't go up too much from Ruidoso to Cloudcroft, which makes it a pretty nice drive. Now, if you were coming from Alamogordo, New Mexico, going up to Cloudcroft, you've got to go up about 4,000 feet, and that's it's a hell of a climb, because I've made that drive a few times pulling an RV. It ain't fun, and going down the mountain is worse. Going from Cloudcroft to Alamogordo down the mountain, no, not for me. I did it once, pulling an RV. But if you lived in Cloudcroft, as far as going to get groceries, it's 40 miles to get groceries in Ruidoso, and it's 20 miles to go to Alamogordo. The difference is the mountain. You know, if you just want a gentle, nice, beautiful, scenic drive, 40 miles to Ruidoso is a win-win. If you want to go down the mountain and then fight it coming back up, save 20 miles each way. Would I do it? I'd probably go to Ruidoso. I would. Just because it's such, look at, you got a 4-lane highway here, nice drive. Of course, we get on a 2-lane up here when we turn left to go to Cloudcroft, but it's not but about, I think after we turn off, maybe 15 miles. So it's not bad. And if you really wanted to race along at the speed limit and beyond, you could make that trip in 35 minutes to Ruidoso. Yep, the variety is the spice of life. I was out walking this morning and I thought, you know, I could sit down and read a book, or I could, you know, continue my walk for a while, or blah, 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 you know, a million options. Then it occurred to me, man, why don't we go to Cloudcroft and get us one of those good hamburgers and just chill out for the whole day. And that's what I'm going to do. Will I look at some property while I'm there? Sure, why not? You know, I'll drive around, see some listings. I won't get a realtor involved. And, you know, I better be paying attention, because if I miss a turn, I'll end up in Ruidoso, which wouldn't be bad. Beautiful country out here, man. I just, you know, of course, it is pretty right now. I mean, you know, but I'm not really into national forests, even though they are pretty right now, passing through them. But if you live in them, like in Cloudcroft, then I get a little claustrophobic, man. Well, I say that I like wide open views. The elevation here is 7,591 feet, and that's called Apache Summit. It's so nice to just cruise along. And what makes it very enjoyable for me, since I'm kind of a tidy, stingy, is 47.3 miles a gallon. I can drive from Capitan to Cloudcroft and back 120 miles on 3 gallons of gas, less than 3 gallons of gas. And at $3 a gallon, that's $9. Is this it right here? No, this ain't it. It's not too far, and I've missed it before. Well, I've missed a lot of turns before. Beautiful. You know, what makes it really nice, in addition to the scenery and stuff, is the fact that it's a nice 4-lane highway, and I can drive 50, 55 miles an hour and not have to worry about people being right on my bumper. You know, they got a whole lane to pass. And this is the part of traveling that I really enjoy, is just taking these drives. And here's a thought for you RVers, and I'm sure most of you have thought of it. You know, find you a spot like I've got in Capitan, and then draw you a circle on a map of about 150 miles or whatever you consider a good day trip, and you've got something to do for at least a month or two. Because I can go, of course, Cloudcroft, Alamogordo, Tularosa, go out to the petroglyph site. I can go to Ruidoso. I can go to the BLM, the Valley of the Fires, Fort Stanton, Rob Jagger's campground, others in the same area, Lincoln, the little town of Lincoln where Billy the Kid and the Lincoln County Wars all took place. So, yeah, there's a lot to do, you know, and you're not too far from Roswell. You know, you can go down and see the aliens. I'm watching for a sign, but I haven't seen one yet. But we do have to turn left on a 2-lane highway somewhere down here. Let me see if I can find it. If I got a cell phone signal. Shows I do. Let me ask Google here. Navigate to Cloudcroft, New Mexico.
Your phone has no data connection, so I can't help you with that.
I don't have a data connection, so we'll just have to look. Here we go. I bet this is it. Yeah, I bet it is. This truck will get by. I think this is it right here. Yep. Yep. Gotta be. Cloudcroft. Well, it says Cloudcroft 30 miles on the 2-lane highway. I didn't think it was that far. So once I turn into the sun here, I'll end the video before the phone overheats. But anyway, guys, from on the way to Cloudcroft, New Mexico, this is Rusty78609 saying, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Carpe diem means seize the day in Latin. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want, anytime, but if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you a penny. Just click on the link, go to Amazon, buy whatever you want. And then what else? Drink plenty of water, stretch, walk, keep your health, stand guard at the door of your mind. And just remember, variety is, in my opinion, which is worth nothing, the spice of life. Anyway, adios amigos, bye-bye.